I want to take a minute and say thank you to E1 Racing for supporting today's video. Recently, the nice fellows over at E1 Racing sent me their Flash XL racing chair, and I've been really enjoying it. It's a really nice high quality chair with vegan leather, adjustable armrests that move forward, back, left, right, and up and down. And yes, for those of you all asking, yes indeed, it can do this. If you're in the market for a new chair, I've got good news for you. If you use code DannTheMan at checkout, you'll save 20% off of your order at e1racing.com. Alright guys, so hopefully the sound quality on this camera isn't too terrible and I don't have to voice over it later. Let's go ahead and take a look at the office. This is the room where I do all of my YouTube recording and streaming stuffs. As you can see, I didn't clean it up for you because I'm not fake gamer. Over here, I have this cabinet that's supposed to keep like my game consoles and my audio stuff in, but it was looking really nice until the door fell off, and so now I just kind of don't care and I don't keep up with it. There's like old microphones and stuff in here, I don't know. Down here is where I keep all the Wii games that I didn't illegally pirate. Some of those are great. Animal Crossing up there, beautiful game. iCarly, not so much. Don't recommend playing that. Down here is the baby. This is the computer. This thing was really nice when I got it, but it's she's starting to show her age a little bit. As you can see, there's no side panel on it because I lost the side panel. Never mind, I just found it. This isn't your traditional setup video. Nothing that I've done is conventional or aesthetic. That computer is plugged into these 3 monitors. Some of these monitors are way nicer than the other ones. Like this is a 1440p monitor, but this is a 1080p monitor that's high refresh rate. And then I got this one on Craigslist. I bought this Alienware keyboard because I like how the colors can change to blue, and my Razer keyboard broke on me, but then as soon as I bought this one, it started working again, so mint. Over here we have you were supposed to see that. I've got some other little pieces of gear, like my webcam that I like never use anymore. My stream deck that the lovely people at Elgato sent me. Thank you, Elgato. In mint. Corsair mouse, Longboy mouse pad, nothing super crazy. My Wii sensor bar that I somehow always manage to drop behind the, okay, nope, stop. This is probably my favorite part. I have this big old light up here, but normally when that's off, you can see, boom, this room doesn't look as beautiful. And then when I turn this light off, you're like, oh, Dan, what are you doing? But that's where the remote comes in. And then we can go boop, and then we can go boop, and then we can turn the lights different colors, and it's just a good vibe. There's normally another one in that corner, but I had to use the ring light, and it's a good vibe. This is how I sit whenever I actually stream and record my videos. It's freaking mint. All right, let's like turn this stuff back on now. Okay, I think oh, there, okay, up, nope. I broke the ring light, nope, there it is, we got it. Oh, I forgot to mention this real fast. Up here, this is one of my favorite things that I have. This is a 1998 Buzz Lightyear action figure that my mommy bought me before I left Hawaii my most recent time. I used to have loads of these as a kid. I had like 4 or 5 different variations of them that were like American flag and stuff. And my goal in life is to collect all of my childhood Buzz Lightyears and have them all come back together and live with me, and maybe my girlfriend if I ever find one. Now at the beginning of the video, you guys saw this baby right here. I actually really like this chair. It took me a minute to warm up to it, but after using it for a little while, I really like it. I used to use a Maxnomic, which is actually hiding way back in there in the graveyard. And this chair is just 1,000 times nicer. The cushion is so much more cushiony and dense and stuff. It leans back. My old chair was broken here, so it like wouldn't stay like properly affixed, and sometimes I like to sit up straight like yeet. And so if I want to sit straight up, this will let me stay straight up. This blue color, oh my god, I love this blue color. It took me a little bit to warm up to it, but I actually really love the color of this chair. Now if you're used to sitting on one of these pieces of trash and you're looking to get a better chair, well, I have good news for you. Let me just open up the email. Oh, look at that, I have a copyright claim. If you head over to the link in the description and you use promo code DannTheMan, you'll actually get 20% off of it. I don't know if it's just this chair or if it's any of E1's chairs, but they have really good chairs at a lot of different price points. This is their more premium XL model because I'm a thick boy. But they do have more affordable options like the Night Series chair. That's always pretty good if you're not so thick. But yeah, definitely for real, go check them out. I approve. Ewan, yes. Thank you very much, Ewan, for sending me your chair. They didn't pay me, but they did send me the chair, and that's freaking dope. In here, I keep a bunch of different stuff in this little closet, so I have like my balance board and a bunch of sound foam that I've yet to put up on the wall. My green screen that I like never use, you know, Little Caesars boxes because, you know, you never know when your boy's gonna get hungry. Because I make videos on the Wii, you know that AA batteries are always at a premium. I keep loads of AA batteries up here. I'm almost out actually, but I have a couple of packets left up. At some point I want to get like the rechargeable docks, like the one down here that I have for my Pro controller, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, it's I don't know. I like batteries sometimes. Oh, I completely skimmed by this. This is my VR headset, which I love dearly. Normally that table isn't in here, but I'm like trying to organize and stuff. So when it's not, I have plenty of room in the rest of the office to play my VR games. And by VR games, I mean basically just Beat Saber. Okay, what else can I show? I guess I can show like the actual like program setup. Oh yeah, also this is my microphone. This is a Rode NT-A-1, I think, with like 4 pop filters on it because I have heavy P's. Little fun fact, this microphone stand I've owned this microphone stand and used it for like 6 or 7 years just because it's held up so well. It's like really starting to fall apart, but it hasn't fallen apart yet, so I haven't replaced it. Also, these are the headphones that I use. I like these a lot. I don't remember who I got these from, but whoever gave me these, thank you. I think it was Crime, thank you. So obviously if I'm using a game that I physically have, I'll use the Wii U, but I actually use emulator for my videos and streams a lot more often than that, just for the fact that I can make them look better and it makes it easier for me to pull thumbnails out and stuff. Just gives me a little bit more room to work as far as like, you know, being able to zoom in and making thumbnails. Oh, you can hear it, listen to it. And then I have that going over here into OBS, which this thing is kind of annoying, this chat box. I have to manually reset the link every time because for some reason, it just like the stream link dies for the chat every single time, so I have to update it. But yeah, that's pretty much how the streaming aspect of it goes. And I use Adobe Premiere to edit all my videos because I love Adobe Premiere. It's great. And I do pay for it, by the way. Yes, payment. Yes, good boy, Dan. But that's pretty much my setup. There's not a whole lot else to it. It's pretty simple, pretty standard. I like everything that I have. I do need to clean it though because it is kind of a mess.